The Beef Today report is brought to you by John Deere and your local John Deere dealer. Nothing runs like a deer.
The USDA released its latest cattle on feed numbers late Friday, and it seems drought, high feed costs, and a shrinking herd are combining to push fewer cattle into the nation's feedlots. There were 11.3 million head in feedlots with a capacity of 1,000 or more. That's down 5% compared to November 1st a year ago. Placements were also lower, down 13%, and that's the lowest number of cattle placements for an October since the report began back in 1996. Marketings of fed cattle, on the other hand, were up 3%. This year, drought remains fresh in many cattle producers' minds, but it seems the drought of 2011 actually left a bigger scar. According to Rabobank, the proof is in the carcass weights. Don Close says carcass weights are 12 to 15 pounds higher than last year, while on track with the 5-year average. Stress levels in cows are a determining factor of that. Close says cows that have been moved this year haven't been under as much stress as those liquidated in 2011.
I think the number of cows that were liquidated out of the South Plains and the severity of those weights, clearly the impact of the 2011 movement has been more severe than the movement in 2012. Does that mean that the guy that's was in the mid Corn Belt and had to liquidate some cows this year, or the Dakotas and had to liquidate some cows, doesn't take away from the stress this individual producer is under, but in the overall scheme of things, I think the impact of the 2011 drought, both in volume of cattle moved and the impact, was far greater.